Hello, my name's Amber. Welcome to my new YouTube channel. At the moment, I'm in a lovely cabin in the woods in Wales. So my channel is basically going to be around travel, but I would like it to be other things. So I have done lots of TikTok videos. I prefer to watch YouTube. I like that sort of YouTube view where you feel like you're with your friend and you can just sort of sit and have a cup of tea and watch, and you get some sort of investment from them back. Whereas I find TikTok's a bit shallow, like you've got 3 seconds to capture something, and there's just a lot of people selling stuff also. So I'm currently in Wales. So this behind me is the bedroom. I'm sat on the bed. I'll give you a little tour of that later. We are here for 2 nights. So last night we got here, the gentleman showed us around the property and how everything works. We went for a little walk, and it was quite a nice evening, and we made some camping food. I mean, we could have made anything, but I just fancied that sort of nostalgic smash and beans type scenario, so I'll put in some of that footage. And we had some hot chocolate and marshmallows, and they've got a record here, play us here, so we played some music and did a puzzle. So I'll give you a quick tour of the shed. Obviously it's very basic, so this is basically just a bedroom, and then there's the kitchen separately. It's a bit dark and we were here last night, so there is some signs of us actually living here. So this is bedroom. The curtains are really nice and makes it really cosy when you close the door. It's got this cool rug, this amazing map. So we have started a puzzle last night. This is a little table where the puzzle is. These are the cushions that go on the outside chair. This is the game box, so most of that stuff goes in there, and then that black box is a record player, which I used last night. Yeah, so quite cute. And this is this little door when you come in, and we've basically got this area to ourselves. There's no one else staying here apart from at the top. The owners obviously live there. So down there is a fire pit if you wanted to do that. I mean, it's raining at the moment. And here is a swing chair which you can put the cushions on and sit on. And there's also some chairs over there for sunbathing in. We've got all this woods, and then there is the kitchen and toilet. Good morning from a rather rainy Wales, of course it would be. We've had a very cosy night's sleep in the hut. So we're basically staying in this hut where there's no electricity in there, but there is in this kitchen. And I'm going to brush my teeth and have a shower, and we're just having a bit of a slow morning really, because it doesn't really matter. So we're here to chill out, so come along with us for the day. So we are making breakfast, and we decided to have beans and sausages again because I'm quite hungry and it is 20 to 10. And then we're going to make some sandwiches for lunch, and we're going to have hot chocolate. We have got cereal as well, so we are treating ourselves, but sausage and beans is proven strong, so we're going for it again. This is a little barbecue, which is you can use inside, which is quite good. You might have bought some stuff if you didn't know that. We've got a coffee machine, kettle, toaster, and this cupboard is full of little bits as well. This will be some exciting lunch. So we have come for a walk. We didn't really plan what we were going to do. It was going to rain all day. We've just been in some really heavy showers. I've had 2 coats on, but I've now taken one off. And we've seen a sign that says there might be a waterfall this way. So we've walked for a bit, and I've just seen it through the trees. This is a hard walk, so we'll see how long it takes to get there and if it's hard or not. So far we've done a lot of uphill, but it's just been like a road really. But yeah, so we'll see if today goes to plan. If not, we'll just walk, go back if it keeps raining. Might do something different, might just chill in the hut. But hopefully it looks like it's cleared up and it's quite warm. We'll be in luck. Well, we found a viewpoint, so all is not lost. This is quite nice. Apparently it's a bike track only, but arrest us. come across a slight issue. This is where the path is supposed to be. So we shall see how we get on. And it has started raining again. So it turned out we were going the not completely wrong way, but somewhat the wrong way. And we have now we came back down what we thought was going to be water, was just the road that we'd come up. So we came back down that road, and behind us is where we kind of walked along, and we come down onto another footpath, and now the waterfall is in front of us. I'm not sure if we're actually going to get to it. It's not the end of the world that we went up there, because we had some really good views up there, so I think we are glad we did that. But we're going to keep walking, and maybe we'll get to the waterfall. If not, there's quite good views. So we walked for about 3 hours in the end, and we obviously made it to the waterfall, which was nice. It was quite sketchy along the bank, sort of all falling down, and it's a bit slippy, all slaty, but it's fine. We made it, and now we are back in the car. It has rained a lot on the way back, so we are soaked, so we're going to eat our sandwiches, maybe go to the shop and get some other bits for dinner, maybe, and then we're going to go back and chill out and get dry. Noodles, then ravioli.
Absolutely. That's hot, that is.
Bon appetit! So last night we just played Monopoly all night, really. We played Monopoly for ages and I lost, which is not surprising. Well, it got to the point where it was clear I was losing, and I was like, how long does this go on? And we've had a nice sleep. I woke up in the night to go for a wee, and there's lots of stars shining. So today we're just going to head home, really. So we'll probably call that a day. We've got some stuff to do at home later, and it's going to be a long drive. Though we might stop, see, because the weather looks nicer. We might just carry on and get going. He's asked us to just take all the bedding off before we leave, which is fine, and we'll have some breakfast and we'll head off.